it's Kim Denny with Inspired, and today I'm going to show you the basic steps on how to string your own state plaque. So this is a 17-inch round board. I paint the wood for you, I apply the vinyl, and I put the nails in. This one is Pennsylvania with the heart over Pittsburgh, so we can do any city and state you'd like, and I'm going to show you how super easy it is for you to string it. The words on this are customizable. This one says home is where yins gather. If you're not from Pittsburgh, yins to us is like y'all is to the south. And some people will do a last name at the top and then established with a date at the bottom, or we can make the words whatever you'd like. So let me show you real quick how easy it is to string your own. You can purchase these as a completed item, which means that I string it for you and just send it to you already done. Or if you get it as a kit, it would look something like this. Now this one doesn't have the text on it yet, but the words would be applied if you had ordered words on yours. But you can see the nails are in and the painting is done. Okay, so to string your state, it's a really easy technique, but everything takes a little bit of time when you're learning it, so don't get frustrated, just take your time. But all you're gonna do is I'm gonna see if I can make sure you can see this. Take your string and you're going to tie it on to any nail here at the bottom of the heart. And I'm working upside down and backwards here, so give me a minute to do this. So one of the best things I can tell you is when you're tying on to leave, let me turn this around, leave your tails nice and long. So you're going to leave a nice long tail when you're tying on. I'll show you that in just a second. And all I'm doing is just tying once and then, come on, there we go, once and then twice. So it just made a knot around the nail. So here it is tied, whoop, onto this nail, and you can see my long tail here is just going to hang. Leave those hang till the very end, and I'll tell you what to do with those at the end. And now the stringing technique on this, if you want to make it this stripy effect like I did here rather than the really random kind of effect that's inside the heart, then to achieve those stripes, all you do is come out to one of the nails and go around once, twice. And then you go to the next nail and go loop once, twice. And you may need to push down on the string here in the heart a little bit so it doesn't pop off. And then go to the next nail once, twice. Then when you need to move up, and there's no real right or wrong way to do this, you just kind of move up the heart as you feel like you need to as you're moving up the side of the state. All you do is just move over to the next nail on the heart, loop around it, and then come out to the next nail on the state once, twice. Move to the next nail on the heart, and then come out once, twice. Now you can see as we're moving up this side that this whole side of the heart is going to take care of just these nails over here. So by the time you get up to the middle of this heart, you'll probably be up on these nails right up top above it. And then what happens is as you move over and start on this side of the heart, that needs to reach out to all of these nails. So where these ones came out to maybe just one or two nails on the side of the state, as you get over here, you can see that this nail, for instance, came out to all of these nails on the state. So you might be reaching out to 8 or 10 nails from each nail on the heart. So when you're on the heart, you'll loop out once, twice, go to the next nail once, twice, and you might be building up a whole lot on that one nail. So just keep pushing down when you're looping them around the heart, okay? And as you come back around to the bottom, so let's pretend we made our whole way around now. We'll pretend that this is all filled in. We come to the bottom, let's say, and we've looped once, twice. Then just take your scissors, cut another long tail here. Let me do that so I can show you how to tie off. So we're going to cut that long tail. And I always say the long tail because some people cut it really short and then it's impossible to tie a knot. So leave it long so you don't frustrate yourself. Okay? And then to tie your knot, just loop around your nail. And then you're just going to basically tie a slip knot. Or whatever way you can tie it. Sometimes when I say that, it doesn't make sense to people. But to make a slip knot,
you're just going to go around the nail, loop it through the string, and pull it tight, and then do that again. So, like I said, I'm working backwards and upside down here, and this plaque is huge, so it's not easy to hold. But you're basically just going around the nail head and pull your string through that loop. Now, what I do before I finish off is I will put a dot of super glue, or any kind of glue really, wherever your original knots were. Let that dry, and then just take your scissors and clip as close as you can so you trim it close. All right, let me show you. Hopefully you got that. So it's basically just looping around each nail twice. Okay, now when you're doing the heart, we're going to go back to this random technique, which if you've done string art with me before, you've probably done the random, because that's what I normally teach, because it's easy. Well, it's all easy, but that way, you know, you're not counting anything, or you don't have to worry about anything. All right, so all I did here was I tied the red string onto the heart. You'll go ahead, you'll have to push these yellow strings that you already did, or whatever color you used. You have to push those down a little bit so you have some room to work. Then you're going to just go around the heart in a basic outline. And then you just pretend like you're scribbling inside the lines, and you go in any direction, hooking onto these nails, just like you're scribbling inside the heart. So you'll go some sideways, you'll go some up and down, you'll do some longer lines and some shorter lines, and you just continue to go until you hit each nail about one time. Once you have that layer down, you'll press it down a little bit, you'll do your basic outline again, and then you'll do another random layer. Most people end up doing about 3 or 4 random layers. You just do it until it's as full as you would like your heart to be. There's no right or wrong way to do it, so you can make it as full or as sparse or as dense or as sparse as you would like it to be. And you just keep going. Once you have it filled in as much as you would like it to be, you're going to finish it off with a little border, just to give it a little bit of definition. And to do the border, you just go around 2 nails in a circle, 1, 2 times, and then the next 2 nails, 1, 2 times, and then you just keep working your way around. And that just gives it a little bit of definition around the edge and makes a nice border. So if this is nail A, you go around A and B. Then you go around B and C. Then C and D, D and E, and keep working your way all around. Once you get to the end, cut that long tail, tie it off, a little bit of glue, trim it up, and you end up with this. So you can see how it's all random on the inside, and then there's that little bit of border that gives you the defining edge along the outside. If you have any questions, feel free to message me through my Yinspired Facebook page. If you need any other projects completed or kits, feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to send them to you. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoy your project. Bye-bye.